Well, the next person I want you to hear from is our new campaign chair for the coming year. I've had the privilege of serving in that position, and I can tell you it's more than just being a pretty face. There's a lot of work that goes along with this thing. And you're going to enjoy our new campaign chair, hardworking gentleman by the name of Eli Ashley. Eli?
Hey.
Bob has a way of words, and appreciate that introduction. Thank you very much. Well, good morning, and thank you for attending this morning's breakfast. Again, my name is Eli Ashley. I serve on the United Way Board of Directors, and I'm honored to be this year's campaign chair and speak to you. When I volunteered to serve as the campaign chair, I did so for the same reasons we're all here this morning for the kickoff breakfast. And that's because as citizens and residents of Deschutes County, we all care about our fellow citizens. Not only do we care about people, we also want better opportunities for all our members of our community, and we believe we can make a difference. The United Way of Deschutes County is 62 years old this year. In 1953 it was founded, and our mission then was to bring people together to improve lives and strengthen our community. During that time, and since that time, over $23 million has been distributed to worthy nonprofit organizations delivering important services to families, youth, and seniors. During those same 62 years, much has changed. Our community has grown in population. Numerous other nonprofit organizations have been created to solve specific community needs, and social conditions are very different than they were then. And yet, United Way has been here all along, raising funds, distributing funds to the greatest need, and taking community leadership roles when necessary. And after 62 years, providing the even more important role of looking holistically at our community's needs and building partnerships with many local organizations. Personally, my career has been almost exclusively working in municipal government, nonprofits, and public partnerships in Seattle, Yakima, Tacoma, and Bend. And personally, I know full well how important it is for some organization, some entity, to pay attention to the pulse of the community. And in my opinion, United Way Deschutes County is that organization, not only in 1953, but in 2015. This past spring, I had the opportunity to attend the National United Way Conference in Texas. First time I'd been to Texas, kind of an interesting place to go. I'll stay in Oregon, thank you. But it was a real life learning and maybe changing experience. I attended with Ken Wilhelm, our executive director, and Dan Stevens, our incoming board chair. And I learned a number of things, one of which is that we're part of a great family of other United Ways throughout the United States and throughout the world for that matter. And we all benefit from each other's experiences. There's a lot of sharing, a lot of learning from what other United Ways are doing, sort of innovation sharing, if you will. And there's a significant trend based on an extensive amount of economic and sociological research that's identified 3 building blocks for success. And those 3 building blocks are education, income, and health. And if you think about it, those are really the 3 things that people need to get their feet on the ground or get out of a difficult situation. And as a result, we too, here at this United Way, are evolving into an organization that will provide leadership in those areas. And shortly, Ken will give you some sort of a snapshot about what that means and how that translates into our organization. So, should we ask, what is the state of Deschutes County in 2015, and how does that impact us here this morning? We know that Central Oregon is attracting many new people and businesses. Tourism is increasing. Houses are being built and sold at almost record numbers, and the economy is improving. Good news. But at the same time, we know that housing prices are becoming unaffordable. Food insecurity is increasing among our younger people. Our homeless situation has not been dealt with, and we have a lot of issues that, quite honestly, need attention. Income, education, health are still challenged. Last year, we positively impacted the lives of 60,000 people. That's nearly 1/3 of the residents of our county. As a result, we've set a goal this year of $1.5 million. That's about $100,000 more As a board, we felt that that was very attainable, and with your help, we'll be able to get there. These funds will come predominantly from employee giving campaigns, corporate matching and direct gifts, and gifts from individuals. To conduct the work, we've assembled, in my opinion, an outstanding team of community leaders. And if you'll wait while I read the list, and then we'll have those individuals stand. Bob and Clella Thomas of Bend, Joe Gardapi of US Bank, Dave Markham, Central Electric Co-op, Carolyn Jarsky of QVI Risk Solutions, Chip Reeves of Bank of the Cascades, Jacob Fain of Morgan Stanley, Brian Stalkop of Sherpa Investments, and John Salzer of Sun River. Would you please recognize them? And that's our team this year. Great team, and we've set some worthy goals, and we're going to have fun accomplishing them. So our goal is to increase over $100,000 from last year's achievement, and I hope all of you will do your part in taking up and talking up the campaign among your friends and colleagues, making a generous donation yourself, and encouraging the company you work for to advocate their workplace campaign. Let's all work together in this United Way tradition and make the campaign a success. And I'd like to close with a statement of Winston Churchill, who said, "We make a living by what we get, we make a life by what we give." Thank you very much.